Why does this boat have a square front and this front is pointy? Now, boats have very different hull shapes, and while there's a lot of science that goes into it that I can't really explain, I can give you a basic overview. So this sharp V, that has that pointed bow that I showed you, and then this is kind of like a hybrid deck style, which has a more square bow. So as this sharp V enters the water, it's going to slowly enter the water pretty much sequentially, so it's not going to slap down aggressively at any time because the hull is just going to enter the water very sharply. While this hybrid deck style, there is going to be a nice comfortable point as it like slowly enters the water, but then once it gets to that flatter part of the hull, it's kind of slap down more aggressively. So the advantages of the traditional V-style bow rider is going to be that whenever you're handling waves, it's going to be a lot smoother because the hull is a lot pointier and it's kind of cutting through those waves. While this style, it still cuts through the waves pretty well. However, as it hits the bigger waves, a lot more of the hull is going to hit the water at one time, so it's going to cause more slapping motion. However, in return for this style, you get a lot more deck space. You get a lot more floor space for the size of the boat. A hybrid deck boat is going to seat like 2 more people than a traditional boat of the same length because that hybrid deck allows you to fit way more people and it's going to have more displacement, but it's not going to handle the waves as well. If you're on a totally flat lake, then hybrid deck boats are definitely the way to go. If you're on a lake that gets pretty wavy like Lake Tahoe, the traditional V boats are going to be way safer and overall more reliable.